Wow, they a little bit special. She calls Lucky. Aerobatic box, the great big imaginary we have in the sky where other performers will be flying in. All right, let's roll the airplane around. Coming down on the downplane at 45. The airplane right side. She's going to gain a whole bunch of airspeed. Shows this next. Ken, tell us about the incredible Jodi Rueger.
Jodi Rueger grew up in London, Ontario, Canada. Came from a family without money or aviation background. Competitive flight training program at busing across the city and working as a cashier at a drugstore to save for college tuition. All right, Jodi Rueger back at the eastern end of the field, pulling up into the beautiful Abbotsford sky we have here this evening. She's going to go through 5/8 of a loop and slow roll the aircraft to the upright position on that 45-degree angle. Listen to the big clicky sound. That sound is coming from a live bridge of a plated front back in the 1930s. Single-seat version, they call it the little sticker, and the seat, they call it big sticker. So predictable. When he was well used to get out there and wing traffic, she took the separate from the airline she was working with and during the lockdown. The hours of work and 1 months later, she's home on the routine.
It's like working an 8-hour shift on the construction site, but it's all done in about 12 minutes.
After graduating from 180 horsepower and got good on aerobatic competitions.
All right, coming down the straight up. As you roll the airplane around, I'm going to pull back and just let it flow.
Airline flying 737s again, all to a very difficult wonder, power tools were reinvented in 1980. The 99 high desert chapter, former board member on
absolutely perfectly round. The blue sky is here. Quickly, that airplane circles around the horizontal axis. Absolutely controls of that machine.
Now, folks, you may notice that Jodi is flying a little bit higher than some of our other performers in season. This is part of the ICAS steps program. To get competency about Rueger allows them to step down to about 500 feet. They do a few more performances, and then they step down to the surface. So that's why Jodi is a little bit higher up here. It's all
I'm sorry. Can we have a incursion into the aerobatic box here? I know our airboss is talking to Jodi.
Wait, is he making the smiley face? You're really good.
Usually they fill it up properly.
Her upside down, diving in towards show center, right through the sun. It is
On the way.
lots of airspeed on the indicators. Going down the show line, rolling, flipping around, upside down, right side up, pull back on the stick. Let's go right up into the sun. Perfectly straight up. She is going and she's just going to pull back on the stick. Rolling, coming right through her own air show smoke. Jodi Rueger.
You bet, Roy. Jodi grew up in London, Ontario, Canada. From a family without money or aviation background. She joined the Air Cadets and studied ground school from ages 14 to 18 twice a year to earn the top marks for a scholarship for private pilot's license in 2008. She transferred high school 3 times to get all credits required for a government-subsidized competitive flight training program at college, busing across the city and working as a cashier at a drugstore to save for college tuition. She fell in love, Roy, with aerobatics watching the Red Bull Air. She graduated Sioux College and became a flight instructor and aerobatic instructor. Specialized in tailwheel flying as it was incidental to most aerobatic planes, which opened the door to flying over 100 types of airplanes as the local expert in Vancouver on high-performance tailwheel aircraft. She flew and won her first aerobatic competition in 2014, including the Grassroots Award for highest score in an aircraft under 180 horsepower and got hooked on aerobatic competition.
Oh, it's common that happens. I tell you, that taste of inverted flight, it is so much fun. She just did a great big barnstormer's loop. Now rolling around, doing a half-cubic reversal on night bed. And right side up. Rolls ahead. Around now again, showing you just how quickly Lucky can roll airplanes are around. She's pulling back on the stick. Now watch what happens. That's just keeping the act in front of your crowd. Jodi is doing a great job with that, I tell you for sure. Coming on here. Up she goes. Right at show center. Let's just let the airplane drift over the top. The airplane's right side up once again. And
It's been outfitted with an inverted fuel, oil, and smoke system. That engine spins a 3-blade fixed-pitch NATO propeller. As I mentioned earlier, this is a single-seat biplane aircraft, originally designed by Curtis Pence back in the 1930s. Now, folks, Lucky was well used and got a tear in her wing fabric, so when the airline laid off 80% of the pilot workforce in 2020, Jodi took the severance pay from the airline and recovered Lucky's wings during the lockdown. It took 450 hours and about a month. 2021.
saw her do the 4-point hesitation roll. Now she's rolling the airplane on the way up. Gonna let it just pump over the top right here. And start to come back down towards the mother goes. And look how perfectly that smoke is hanging in the sky.
was looking forward to buy this airplane, and she bought a share in this aircraft. Of course, we call it lucky for its underdog qualities. She moved on to flying a Boeing 737 out of Edmonton, Alberta, where she met her mentor, who trained her in the art of formation aerobatics and airshow flying. She started with a major airline flying 737s again all over North America.
Hold up, did a small turn. That's a great way to do a reversal. Get back into show center. Now look as she tumbles the airplane side to side and over end with a couple of side snaps as she tries to remember. Believe me, I will be looking at her breakfast right about now.
Now, folks, you might be wondering why we're seeing Jodi flying a little bit higher than some of our other performers later on this afternoon. That is because Jodi is a newbie, so to speak, to the airshow industry. And as part of the International Council of Airshow's ACE program, Jodi needs to be able to demonstrate that she can perform her aerobatics at a safe operations at about a hard deck of 850 feet. She has an ACE evaluator, an aerobatic competency evaluator, who watches, signs her off to step down to about 500 feet above the ground, and she'll do a number of air shows at that altitude, demonstrate her proficiency, and then they'll step her down to 250, and then ultimately the surface. 2-point hesitation rolls it upright out of the half-cuminate turnaround as she rolls around the axis of the airplane there down towards the eastern end of the field. 4 to 5 G's on the converted into airspeed to perform her next maneuver. Jodi also does a lot of volunteer work, folks. She volunteers with Princesses with Power Tools through Rueger on Aerobatics Canada.